Heidi ho everyone. I thought because it's 12 months since I made a video of my scrap space, I would make a new one just to show you how things might have changed and some new storage that I've added. So this is my scrap table where I sit to scrap. So over here I have a new set of drawers that hold some stamps, washi tape, twine and buttons, and then on top of that some more drawers that hold pearls, enamel dots, some sequins and my Dymo tape, and then my cutter, and then over here my new shelves. So I have date stamp, what would you call that? Date stamp shelfie thing, and then my brads. Then we've got some twine, tin of pencils. We have different textures and oil pastels and water paints, punchinelle, some funky stamps in here, stashes, some scissors, wire cutters and what are they called? Wire thingies? I can't think. My Dymo collection, more moustaches. Up here, canvas from beautiful Lisa at Cocoa Daisy, card from beautiful Mandy at Cocoa Daisy, foam stamps, moustache. I love this drawing from Megan. Then, oh, more moustache. Then I've just attached some pegs with some blue tack, and they sit on that shelf for different bits and pieces. Then on my table, sewing machine, laptop, photos. In this drawer I've got my adhesives, pens that I use the most, foam tape, glues, and then in front of that you saw some paper towel, which I always have sitting on my desk, some handy piece, palette knife, my scissors. They're normally stored here in this block that Megan made at school, which I use for my pens and pencils. Washi tape. I bought this beautiful storage from Chibi Run and it wasn't enough, so I also have another tub and some cotton that I keep handy. Then I have here a tub with stamps that I use a lot, some 6x6 stencils that I use a lot, and in this tub flare and bits and pieces that I might have bought that are new, and I keep them handy. And then under that is a container by Flare. Then here is some more storage containers with buttons and bits and pieces from Delish Scraps. And then I have containers with sequins and more sequins. And then in front of that I have containers with my wood veneer and bits and pieces from Tab Scraps, more wood veneer. Then I have the Seven Gypsies drawer, which I have shipping tags, twine, bags, and then other little journal spots, bits and pieces like from Chic tags and so on. And I now keep out an acrylic block. I keep it handy for when I do some stamping. This container is my Delish Scraps Design Team box. So I keep my Delish stuff in that so that I've got it handy and I know to grab it straight away. Then we've got my carousel with mists that I've tried to keep the brands together, but some of them just don't fit, so they're sitting on top. So I've got mists and my most used paints sitting on top. Then next shelf down I have inks and more inks. The next shelf down I have the little punches that I use a lot, and my Dymo labeler, my stamp cleaner, cutter, fluoro paints that I've been using recently, hole punch, liquid pearls and nail polish. And then next one down, which is the emptiest, I have some glue that's almost finished. What's in this one? Distresser, correction tape. What do you call that? That's a little chisler which I use to scrape off stickers and things. Pencil sharpener, empty, so it's filled with dust. Another empty one filled with dust. Oh, and a receipt and a note from Dave saying, "You look nice today, wish you were my assistant, and on the back, I'm proud of you." Right, moving on. And over here, the same pot stand that I've had for a long time and used. So now I've got a basket full of paints, then Glimmer Mist, baby wipes, and Making Memories paints and other bits and pieces, and an old plastic plate that I mix things on, and some plastic backing for when I use stickers and things. Pot with some more palette knives and my sponge brushes and my paint brushes. Then this cup is from the lovely Denise at Cake a Daisy, and I've filled it with different Silhouette Cameo cuts that I've made and wanted to keep. Then here in this magazine stand I've got my 12x12 stencils that are in an old scrapbook album that I don't use anymore, and bring that over here. I have put the stencils in starting at the back and moving forward, purely because I want my new ones at the beginning, and I've also written on some masking tape the name of the 12x12 stencil. So that's my storage solution, that if you'd watched the previous video from 12 months ago, you would have seen that I was looking for a solution. That's my solution. The smaller stencils and other bits and pieces are in this folder still, and then I've got some handmade stencils sitting behind. What else can I show you? There I've also got a new trolley drawer system to go with my big one, and this one I've got all my Cocoa Daisy stamps, alphabet stamps, other stamps that I like to use that are fun, my stamping ink drawer, my embossing powders and glitter, and then punches. 2 drawers of bits and pieces, a drawer of chipboard, stickers, rub-ons, trims and things like that, which I've actually cleaned up, my trims and ribbons, and put them in this trolley that we found at a second-hand store. So I have this drawer with all my trims and ribbons, so that they're all in colour and away and nice and neat. And then on top are all my cottons and embroidery threads. Then back over here, fabric and lacy trims and doilies, flowers, which I don't use much of. This drawer is bits and pieces that are newish, that I want to play with. Then up on top of that, whoop, oops, there we go. This basket is also new bits and pieces that I want to play with, plus I've chucked bits and pieces that I've got for storage in there. Beautiful bowls. Right, basket of thickers, my cardstock stand, underneath are my alpha stickers and scraps of paper, and then this beautiful thing is a trolley that was my grandmother's and my mum gave to me. So underneath my Cameo, and there's a drawer underneath which I keep the Cameo things in. So I have the paper that comes in the clear plastic folders for the scrapbook albums. I take the paper out and I use that sometimes to cut with the Cameo. Then on top of the trolley I have a basket with all the fun new things that I want to play with first. I have my scrap mats design team things, and then in this tub I have again bits and pieces that I want to play with, and papers that I want to play with before I play with anything else, but they all stay in this tub so that I can work on whatever I'm meant to be working on. So at the moment on my desk is my Cocoa Daisy kit, which I'm about to make one more page and pack up, ready for the May kit. So once this is packed up I will get this tub back and have fun playing with the bits and pieces that are in there. So I think that's it. Oh, under the trolley is the blue box has got just recycled bits and pieces that I want to quickly pull out to play with. Oh, and that was something else I was going to show you over here next to my laptop. So I'll be working here and I might have a bit of excess paint left over. So I have this old dictionary and I will, where are we? I will wipe the excess paint off in here, and stamps, and my idea, where'd it go? It's gone now. The idea is that I then use it as pages for like an art journal, and then other pieces that I use for things like my ATC backgrounds. So I have that sitting here nice and handy to wipe off excess paint, and I have paper sitting everywhere just in case I want to write things down. And yes, I think that might be it. So thanks for looking, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you in another 12 months with a new video of a new scrap space. See ya!